Hey, guys. Welcome to an early edition of Hello World. What's going on? I'm actually leaving work right now, and it was a good day. I can't complain. I know you guys are probably like, why are you here so early? Why are your times not as consistent as you supposed to be? Well, it is what it is. Oh my goodness. You guys know I need the gym because I got all these packages. All right. Hey, Brooklyn, what's going on? Ooh, I'm just leaving. You hear that, right? This is the building that I work in, and it is absolutely empty. Look, there's not a soul here, not a company here. These are all companies that I walk past. Not a one there. So let me turn this back around so I don't lose anything. You see all them bags I'm carrying? Ooh. Don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells. And if you can, share out the stream. I'm actually leaving work. Hey, Missa, what's going on, sis? How you been? What up, TT? I'm leaving work right now, and this is my job, well, part of my job, the building that I work in. And, oh, snap. Sugar, I was trying to talk about you yesterday. Guess who I saw? I saw Kima Kayor. And I was thinking of you because it was because of you that I met Kima. Y'all look at this parking lot. You see that parking lot? This is usually filled to capacity with all these different businesses. And you see how empty this lot is? Look at that. I'm about to show you the floor that I'm on. So I purposely park on a different level than the rest of my job, only because it's good exercise, and plus, I just want to. Oh. Sugar, what's going on? Let me make sure I don't fall down the stairs. Yeah, y'all. Do y'all know who Sugar Love is? Hold on, I'm gonna be quiet because my voice is echoing. Shh. Okay. I'm about to show y'all. Look, y'all. You see this parking lot? Y'all see how empty that is? All of these spots are usually filled to capacity. Not a car in sight. And you see all the way through? Nothing. That's crazy, right? I tried to tell you guys it was crazy. Now I'm going in. I'm going in my car. But I need to put some stuff in the back. Lord. Of course I have to. Ooh. I don't think I should have thrown that. All right. Ooh, Lord. I'm gonna have to situate you guys. My hand hurts. Okay, now we're getting inside the car. Ooh. Sorry. Getting inside the car now. But I'm not tired. I feel good today. I feel real good today. Ooh, my hair is crazy, y'all. I need to get it done. I need to get my hair done. Yeah, we pat it down a little bit. Whew. Hold on. I need to get my little summer shades on. Oh my goodness, it's only 5 minutes. It's only been 5 minutes. Hey, love. Hey. Hey, Cleo, what's going on? How you doing? I just had the early edition of Hello World. Where's your mask? In the garbage. I got off of work. Do you see anybody around me, Brooklyn? Ain't not a soul near me. I don't need a mask for that. When I go in public with people, then I'll wear my mask. But until then, not happening. It's not happening. I was wearing a mask all day at work today. All day. It's time for me to take that joint off. Oh. How was everyone's day? I hope you had a beautiful day. Oh, come on, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells. Give me a thumbs up or down right now. It's like 6 of y'all in here. Only 2 thumbs up according to my side. If you don't mind. All right. Let me back out. It's like I probably don't even need to look. But I will anyway. Because, you know, the moment you're not looking, somebody going to come out the blue and boom. Over for that. Okay. Thank you, Rissa. Ooh. So what y'all do today? Did y'all work? What did you do? Did you work? Did you have time off? Oh, wait. I want you to see this. Y'all see that? Oh, excuse me. Y'all see that? This is the garage of the building that I work at. All them empty spots. Hey, Jaden, how are you? Welcome to Hello World, early. Hey, Wanda. I'm going to switch it back over. Hey, Patty D. All right, here we go. I just wanted you guys to see how empty this lot is that I work in. Because you didn't get a chance good the last time. So you'll get to see it nice today. I'm still stopping and obeying the laws because, again, you never know when somebody might swing out and puncture you. And I don't have no time for no injuries or fender benders. Not at all. Hey, Carolyn Eats, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. This is the early edition. So let me ask you guys, other than how your day was, what more would you like for me to do on this channel? Remember, I am a business channel. I'm supposed to be a business channel. So let me know what would you guys like to see on the Be the Difference clothing channel, right? Because I know I said I'm gonna start vlogging. I already did. I got together a few recordings, but they're very short. I'm not very good at blogging or vlogging, however you want to call it, but I'm trying. Hey, old buzzard, how are you? You want to see reviews? Oh, snap, genie. I'm a genie in the bottle. You better ask what you wish. Hey, lady, how are you? It's good to see you. Hello, everybody. Miss Sugar, how has life been treating you? I haven't seen you in ages. I haven't seen you in months. I must have talked you back into YouTube yesterday. I would let us know more about Black-owned business. Okay. And then Coco, tell them what's up. Let's see. The Positive Monk Banger, how are you? Welcome to Hello World, the early edition. Doing good yourself. I can't complain either. Go skydiving. You know, I would have done that, old buzzard. Hold on, maybe I need to turn the air conditioner on. You guys know I hate the air conditioner, but I'll turn it on so you can hear better. Old buzzard, I would go skydiving, but with the way my nerves are set up right now, I don't know if I can do it. I really don't know. I don't know, man. I would have to work myself up real good. You know what? They would have to just throw me out the plane. That's the only way I would do it. You're going to have to throw me all the way out the plane. Ooh, it's cold. Oh, no wonder it was on number 3. Put that joint on 1 just to get a little breeze. Let me see. So, more reviews. Jaden says more reviews. Miss Sugar. Oh, snap. Hey, Miss Sugar. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Oh, snap. I think this is your first time here. Good to see you. D family. I was just over by you, D family. I said, you know what? Let me just go live now. I got to do a few things. Yes, black owned businesses. I have to do a few things. I have to fill 2 orders that I'm so grateful for. I have to fill 2 orders, and then that's it. So hopefully I'll get some more orders in, and that'll be that. So you want to see more reviews, more of me talking about black-owned businesses? Like to what extent do you want me to talk about black-owned businesses? Hey, peanut butter and jelly. Oh no, that says P&B. Hi, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Where did you get your name from, P&B? I like it, but I want to know, what does it mean to you, and how did you come up with it? Hey, Joy. Yeah, I always see you in everybody else's life. You know why? Because Miss Sugar, I love being all over. Like, I just like, I can't explain it. You know what it is? It passes the time at work, because my job is very nice. I like my job, but it leaves a lot of free time. And so because I just got used to doing lives and seeing people in lives, people just make me laugh, and I just keep coming back. So that's why, Miss Sugar, I always go into any live that I see, and especially the ones that YouTube recommends to me. I go there, and if it's good, I stay, and then I just say hello. You'll never find me in the bushes. I'll drop down and say hello. Yeah. You'll never find me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. That's my new that's the new YouTube anthem, Miss Sugar. You heard it here first. Understandable. I enjoy lives. I have a good time. You go live, Miss Sugar? Because I've never seen anything from you about live, and I know I'm subscribed to you. So the people who said that they want me to talk about black-owned businesses, to what degree and what specifications? Because there's so many things. What up, Jeanette? Woo, babies are in the building. That's Reborn Artist Life crew. So shout outs to you. Good to see you, Jeanette. You know TTB deep. I really like that P&B home number 22. The meaning of my P&B is patient and blessing. Oh, I love that. Y'all see, that's why you need to start asking questions. And what does home 22 mean? Look, you got me thinking. Ooh, I like that. Patient and blessing. Ooh. And why did you come up with patient and blessing? That is so dope. And then there was someone else that was in here not too long ago who had like all syllables, and it was the name, it was something, a bunch of syllables and the number 4. And it stood for her kids and her name, plus that there are 4 of them. Woo, baby. That's right. You have been live a few times. Oh, really? Okay. I gotta check to see if my bell is on, because I don't get them. Or else, I would have passed by at least one time. I would have definitely would have. I always go to people's lives. You know what I mean? It does not matter. We just need to know what's out there, or tell the small business to come on your channel. I like when you do those. Okay, you should have been here on Friday, Sugar Love. I had the parents on the panel. Parents' perspective about if they were mandated to homeschool for the next semester, how that would, impact their income, how would it impact them, and all that good stuff. Like, I like to understand stuff. And I wanted to get the perspective of a student, how they feel. Because I know as an adult, we probably feel a certain way, but I would love to know how students feel knowing that they're going to grow up with this as a lifestyle now. Let me see. Did I'm sorry, P and B say, hey, short bus, pull up. What's going on? Hope you had a good day. I saw you all day today too, short bus. I really wasn't on live that much. Okay, so I'll tell you what I did today for my business. So today while I was at work, I was working, like for real. I was multitasking like a mug. So I was working, and then on top of that, I was trying to update my website. So my son said he is up for the live, Joy. Oh, cool, good. Let's schedule something, D family. So today, while I was really working, I really was working for real. I was multitasking trying to update my website, and I lowered the prices on some items. Oh, go ahead, boo. Sorry. I saw a motorcycle, or actually a dirt bike. He got his thing all the way up. See, like, what you guys don't know is I used to ride motorcycles too. My little Bajan used to ride motorcycles. I don't know why, I just had a need for speed. I just loved it. But I only rode my bike when there were other people to ride with. Because one, I'm a female. And two, when you're a female riding by yourself, everybody either is fascinated at the fact that there's a female riding, even though there's plenty women who ride bikes. And then two, they always think that like they want to see your shape, they want to see all that stuff. And then three, they think you want to race with them, and so they want to come all in your lane. I was like, do you realize I have no protection on either side? And by you coming near me, you could throw up a pebble, and that pebble could hit me somewhere and throw me off balance, and that's it, and I'm dead. While you would probably just have a little fender bender. So it was dangerous being a female riding by yourself in traffic. But I used to do it. I used to ride to work sometimes. I used to do my little thing. But see, I wasn't crazy. I never did wheelies or anything. I never had a desire to do wheelies, because if you fall, that might be the last time you walk. So I said, I'm not going to be no daredevil. No, thank you. Right? No, thank you. That never appealed to me. I just like to ride. And so I met so many cool people riding. Like, again, because I was a female, you know, if I was at the gas station, I would meet some other riders. How else did I meet I met riders from the school that I went to learn how to ride. How else did I meet them? And then like people knew people. So like you end up riding. I remember I ended up riding with one person that I actually knew. And then the rest of them I didn't know. It was like 60 of us. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating. It was probably like 30 of us, right? There were 30 of us riding together, and it was mainly females. That was the only time that I think I rode that with that many females, right? It was a biker club, but I never wanted to join a biker club, because let me tell you, with those biker clubs, all they do is ride to the store and they sit there. They ride to a barbecue and sit there. That's all they do. I'm like, what's the point of having a motorcycle if you're not going to ride the bike? They would just go to a barbecue and sit there and drink all night and ride their bike back home. I'm like, that's not fun to me. I want to be, and that's what the clubs do. So that's why, number one, I didn't want to be in a club. Number two, like, I wasn't a die-hard rider like that. I was just a seasonal rider. Like, you know, there's some people that ride all year long. I would, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I used to, so I met a really cool friend. I need to call her and see how she's doing. I haven't spoken to her in a long time. But I met her at a gas station. I was like, oh my goodness, another girl. I was like, we got to ride together. She's like, okay. And so that same day we rode. That same day we rode. It was fun. So I felt good knowing that I had another female rider that I could ride with. And like we were consistent. You know what I'm saying? And then the scariest ride that I ever took. So it was me and a bunch of guys, right? I was probably maybe not even 6 months into riding. Brand new bike. And so I'm with these guys. We go from one house, pick up another biker, pick up another biker, pick up another. So we ended up in Bloomfield somewhere, right? I still was a novice, and I turned my wheel too hard, and I dropped my bike. I didn't have frame sliders on, because I was like, I don't need no frame sliders. I'm not gonna drop my bike. I broke the fender, the fairing. I'm sorry, I broke the fairing on my bike, and of course I got my frame sliders after that. And then my brake, I bent my brake all the way in, so it kind of looked like it was curved like a hook. And so I was scared to death after that. And I think I was more embarrassed because by then it was a bunch of guys and I'm the only girl. So I dropped my bike and they all came running to my rescue to help me pick my bike up, because that bike is 400 pounds and I was like a buck 25 trying to lift up a 400-pound bike. Like, I could do it. You know, you get all the strength in the world when you don't want to be embarrassed. But it was okay. They helped me pick it up, but I was scared or whatever. So anyway, that was one time. We rode down to Hooters or something like that. We rode somewhere, and of course it was boring because we just rode there, sat there, ate for hours, met other bike clubs, bikers, and I'm just like, yo, I don't want to just sit here and whatever. I want to ride. What's the point of having a motorcycle if you're not gonna ride? So then the next time, the longest ride I ever took, it was fun, but I realized why people have different seats. So it was summertime, and we all were like, yeah, let's go to Baltimore. We went to Baltimore, Maryland. I was like, yo, Baltimore, Maryland is only like 2.5 hours. No, Baltimore, Maryland is like a 3-hour, excuse him with his exhaust. So Baltimore, Maryland, Lord, I can't even get my story out. Baltimore, Maryland is about like 3 or 4 hour ride from Jersey to Baltimore, right? It's about 4 hours tops. You want to know, somebody guess how fast we got there, please. Someone in the chat, please throw in how many hours you think it took for us to get to Baltimore, Maryland from Jersey. Now, mind you, it's a 4-hour ride in a car. Please, y'all tell me. Hey, Catherine, what's going on? I just want to see what you guys think, how long it took for us to get to Maryland. I'm too scared to ride motorcycle. It was fun. It was fun. It wasn't bad. Once you're on it, it's all right. 1.5. I love to see a woman riding a bike. That was always my dream. Girl, you should have did it. You can still do it. So D Family says 1.5 hours, 5 hours. Anybody else want to take a gander at how long it would take a group of us to get from Jersey to Baltimore? A lady across the street rides. Every time she comes out, I just stand there and oh. All right, I'm going to go with them too. So D Family is right. It took us 1.5. Let me tell you, y'all, as sure as the sun shines so brightly on my forehead, it took like an hour and a half to get there. Let me tell you, these guys were going like 160. They were going 160. I tapped out at 140. That was it. I tapped out at 140. Anything outside of 140 felt like the back tire was lifting up and that my little behind was gonna fly off. So yeah, 140 was my max speed, and I said, I'm not going any faster than this. And of course, you got some people that were going 200 plus, and then too, like my motorcycle, it was a 6, and then other people had like Kawasaki 1300s. So mine was a 600, right? Imagine my little 600 with somebody that got like a 1300. Yeah, I was like, you good. I wasn't doing all that. I will tell you, the ride was good, but my butt was hurting. And it was hurting in the butt bone area. The butt bone area was hurting because you know, you're sitting on that bike and your butt not used to be molded in that little way. That joint hurt. It really did hurt. And I was like, oh my goodness. I almost didn't even want to ride back. I almost was like, yo, I don't think I want to ride back. I don't want to sit down. I don't want to sit down on that bike no more. I mean, it was painful. So that was that trip. And then there was some other trips that we had going on. We went to Bear Mountain one time. The Bear Mountain trip was nice. I had a good time going there. But what I did not like was when we were coming back from Bear Mountain, one of the guys' wife was mad at him, and he was trying to rush home to get home to his wife and family. I think I got up to 160, and then I was just like, oh, I was like, no. I was like, Joy, you're gonna die. You're gonna die if you try to go any faster. Because already I was losing control at that kind of speed. There was no weight on me. Remember, I'm like, at that time, I was like 125. 125 on a 400-pound bike, going 160. And on top of that, y'all, a car in front of me, a pebble flew up and hit me in the square middle of my knee. That, my dear friends, felt like my kneecap was cracked in half at that speed. The car was probably going 60 miles an hour. I was going 160, tapped out at 160, and I said, well, y'all can go ahead. You can go ahead and meet your wife. I'm not going that fast no more. You know, and my helmet, all I was like, I was like, In my helmet, I was like, But mind you, my head, I couldn't move too much because at that kind of speed, my whole entire body was inside the mirror. So you know the glass that comes up over the motorcycle? My whole body was in there. Like, because I had to crouch in. I didn't, at that kind of speed, anything that was loose would have just flew off. So I just said, oh no, y'all can go ahead. I think there was one guy that kind of rode with me while I was coming back, and it was only two of us. The rest of them, we all split up at our exits, and everybody continued on going home. But I was like, I'm not risking my life for this foolishness. I was like, y'all can go ahead. You should have never left the house if you knew your wife is going to be mad because you were coming home late. I said, that's not my problem, so whatever. And like, only thing I did not like is like I did not know where I was really going, because when you riding, hey Shiwana, hey Els, welcome, you made it. When you're riding, for me, I don't pay attention to anything because I'm too busy trying to, you know, enjoy myself and get all in the mix, like riding the white line. And what riding the white line is in traffic, you would just ride the middle of the white line. So like there's a car on this side, there's a car on that side, and as a motorcycler, you just go straight down the middle. And I would just go white line it all the way down. It was fun. I did have fun white lining it a few times. We did some Brooklyn rides. We rode up in the city. Yo, riding in the city was kind of scary. I did ride in the city one time by myself. I was in Manhattan. I was coming back from Harlem in Manhattan, and that was when I was like, yo, like, leave me alone. There was a little Honda. I don't know who was inside. I didn't care. A little Honda kept on riding up next to me, and like, I was just like, I'm trying to get away from you. I'm not trying to race you. I'm trying to get away from you for my own safety. And the Honda just kept trying to, so I just gunned it and left him. Catherine, they are fast. Hey, Study the Bible. Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. My best friend died on a bike that, short bus. Yeah. I'm so thankful that my life was spared, but I don't think I rode long enough for me to be able to like get it in like that. I will tell you, however, I was a part of one of those funeral processions. So there was a guy that my friend, remember the friend that I told you that I met at the gas station? She was pretty much hanging real hard with some motorcycle groups, if she didn't already join one. I don't remember. But her boy, that's what she used to call him, her boy, right? he was trying to get home, and I think he either got hit by a car or whatever, and he passed away. And I remember the phone call that she was like, Joy, like, yo, pray for my friend. He just got rushed to the hospital. He he was riding on right around in front of his house. He was riding over there to get home, and then he got into a bike accident or something or the other, right? So I was like, yo, I remember meeting him one time, and I was praying hard and wishing and hoping and stuff, because he just had a little girl. And he survived a little bit and then passed away like that next morning. But I was with that funeral procession. Of course, I was the only one who wasn't a part of nobody club. All the bikers, I was in their little thing, and it was like a motorcade. We took over the whole highway. We took over the whole highway. Of course, a lot of motorcycle clubs have cops that are in the club, so if you're in a club, you'll never get a ticket, because usually a motorcycle person is a cop. Hey Rams, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. What up, Beach Charmer? I've been riding since you ride motorcycles too? Yo, I had a tickle in my whole entire spirit to go back riding again. But I was like, nah. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that now. Only because I don't want to ride by myself. And the guys that I knew before, I don't know if they're still around or in the area anymore. And I don't even think I have their phone numbers anymore. And plus, it's different now. It's a lot more dangerous. I think it's a lot more dangerous. Actually, I can't even speak on that. I really wouldn't know. But stay in lane. Yeah, so when I finally sold my motorcycle, I will never forget. My dad was like, oh, I had a sigh of relief. I was like, why? He was like, because you got rid of that thing. I was like, for real? I will tell you this, though. I did get into a bike accident by myself. I will never forget, and this is the reason why if you ride motorcycles, you need to stay away from the middle of the intersection, the middle of the lane, because it's oily, and also gravel. Y'all, I was coming out the bank. I wasn't doing nothing but like maybe 10, 15 miles an hour. I hit the gravel, fishtailed. The bike threw me this way. My bike went down the street. It was going down the street, and then bing! Of course, I had frame sliders by then. The bike slid down the street. I was thrown that way. I was rolling. And then eventually I was like, wait a second, Joy, you need to stop rolling and see where your bike is. I stopped right before I hit a parked car's tire to like my body. And I looked, my bike was down the street, and then the car behind me, I was so blessed and lucky. Let me not say lucky. I was blessed that there was no car behind me or ahead of me, right? So there was no damage. The only thing that got damaged was my bike. Well, no, because I had the frame sliders on. So the only thing that happened was, my bike went one way, and I ended up, I think I scraped my elbow. My knee got scraped up a little bit. And of course, I had to go to work still. I still had to go to work. I still went to work. And I went to work, and yo, I was riding that bike real slow to work. I was going like 60, 40, going to work on the highway. I was just like, yo, I can't believe I just dropped my bike. I flew off my bike. I wish we were close. We could roll out. But you're right, it was dangerous on them streets. Yeah, I would go. See, that's the only way I would go on a bike, is if there were other people. I wouldn't do it by myself no more. Sugar, what Sugar say? I won't ever do it. Y'all scary. Don't be scared. It's like riding a bicycle, but just a little faster. Just a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster. Let me tell you, my cousin, he fell off of his bike on a turn and went all the way down to the white meat, almost to the bone. Now that right there, and he still got back on his bike again. After I fell off of I'm sorry, after I was tossed and thrown off of my bike that day, I was driving my car. I was driving my car for a couple weeks after that. It was a while before I got back on, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little shook. I was a little shook, and my friend, he kept on saying, Joy, when you gonna ride? I was like, no, not today. And thankfully that year, it did kind of rain a lot on the weekends. He was like, you know what, you don't want to ride? I was like, nah, it's raining. He was like, but it ain't nothing. Like, it's just raining a little bit. I was like, nah, I don't want to ride in the rain. And let me tell you, riding in the rain, hey, JY. Yeah, because I just came on earlier. I just came on a little earlier. You know, I'm a little unpredictable these days, I guess. But, what happened? I was mid-sentence and something. Oh, yeah, I rode in the rain one day. And let me tell you, riding in the rain, even if you're going 40 miles an hour or less, it feels like somebody's throwing rocks at you. So I will never ride in the rain. And that was the only time I rode in the rain. See, I was a bougie rider. I was bougie. You wouldn't catch me when it was too cold. You wouldn't catch me when it was raining. You wouldn't catch me if it was going on a different time. You wouldn't catch me if I wasn't well rested. I was very well aware that I only had one life to live. Yes, sir. And you wouldn't catch me by myself unless I was going to meet somebody that was riding with me. And then most of the times, my friend, he would come to my house and then we would ride to everybody else. I was bougie. Or let's just say I wasn't bougie. I was just very cautious. How about that? Hey, Tim, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. I was very, very cautious. And I'm still alive today. So you would make it, Miss Sugar. You would make it if you became a rider. You know, you just be careful. I think when you take the classes in the school, you become very practical. Like, you know, they tell you, like, if you fall off your bike, that's your fault. If you get into a bike accident, that's your fault. Because you already know that you have no protection. So when you know that, you're just like, all right, this is my fault. Hey, Country Gatto, how are you? See, I don't like bugs hitting the car windows. So if you get hit by bugs, no. No, you know what it is? They fly into you. So my windshield, my visor would definitely be whatever. I would do a full face. So those people that have the half face on, yeah, they getting bugs in their mouth for sure. If they're riding on the highway, they definitely getting something. My helmet used to be like real buggy, but that didn't bother me, you know, because half the times once we hit a certain speed, once I got up to like 120, I was at that weight where I needed to like tuck all the way in. And you wouldn't see nothing but like probably my back. And that was it. Because I was just like, I was all the way in there. I'd trade my shades for the ones you're wearing. No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. JY, are you a man or a woman? I always assume that you're a man. Let me think. What other stories do I have about my bike? I mean, I sold my bike. I just sold it at a good time. Something in my spirit was saying, well, something in my soul was saying, like, Joy, you know, just let it go. Just give up. Not give up, but just let it go, you know, because at this time, around this time, it was like, wasn't much going on. I was like, ooh, I can make a profit. I made my little money off of it. And it was just a good time to get out the game. It was a good time to get out the game. But you know what I want to do? I want to try ATVs. I want to try ATV. Yeah, those are some cute shades. I was looking at them like, girl, these dumb shades, I'd be like, oh, I look cute today. No, I'm just joking. And study the Bible in a year. I think you're a female too, right? Johnny. Okay, you're a man, JY. Good to meet you, finally. Well, like, I always say hi to everybody. Did P&B leave? P&B, if you're here, please tell me what made you want to say Patience and blessings. Like, what else is that coming from? Because I'm super interested in that. I enjoy knowing and understanding what people do and why people choose to do things. Like, I don't know. Is that too nosy, y'all think? Nope, nope, nope. Only way it's too nosy is if somebody says, no, Joy, I don't want to answer that question. I'm like, oh, okay. No problem. Ooh. These streets are like bumpity bumpity. So yeah, guys, I'm on my way to make 4 more shirts. Yes, I'm on my way to make 4 more shirts. And I'm a vlog a little bit more. Oh, a female? I'm going to make 4 more shirts. And there was something else I wanted to do. For the rest of this evening, I'm going to spend more time changing the prices on the website. I'm lowering some of the prices on things. So if y'all were ever interested in the glow-in-the-dark t-shirts, I'm actually going to lower the price on that too. So tomorrow, if I get through it all and not be distracted by YouTube, I think I might just have to not log in tonight on YouTube. But nah, I think I multitask. I don't think I multitask. But I'm going to lower the prices on that. I'm going to put some more things on there. So what other things do y'all want to see while we're talking about it? What other things would you like Be the Difference Clothing, me, aka Joy? What else would you like me to do on this channel? I'm going to have to send you one of my t-shirts. Okay, country. I definitely want to collab. So if anybody wants to collab, I'm down with collabing with something, with things. Like I'm always down for doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Again, y'all, it's a ghost town. It's a ghost town. It's like where there used to be traffic, there is none. I apologize for all of the bumpy bumps. It's not me, it's the road. Who you honking? I'm in my lane. Let's see. I'm gonna do the ATVs. I'm definitely gonna do an ATV. I gotta do an ATV. I don't know, old Buzzard, if he's still here. I don't know about no skydiving. I don't know if I can do that. I might have my eyes closed the whole time because that's kind of like a roller coaster. And I was never partial to roller coasters at all. See, y'all need to come on, keep moving. See, if you're gonna cut me off, then drive. Open chat like today, great. Oh, okay, without a topic. I don't really have topics all the time. Okay. Maybe some story times. I don't know what a story time is. Like, how do you do a story time? I want to do some fun collabs. Okay, so think of something. Like, I'm probably the most easygoing person most of the times that you can meet when it comes to stuff. I used to have ATVs, but got too dangerous. For real, even an ATV can be more dangerous than riding a motorcycle? I figured because you're on 4 wheels, you'd be good. I want to do an ATV so bad. You just tell a story of something that happened to you. Oh, like kind of like today with the motorcycle. Stay right there. I don't even have any interesting stories. Miss Sugar, I don't have no interesting stories. Half of the stuff that happened in my childhood, I don't even remember. People have to tell me what my childhood was like. Let me see, what happened in my teen years, don't remember that either. Nothing like, oh, I do remember this one time, right? So my family used to go to Pennsylvania a lot. And a friend of mine used to come all the time. And so She came with us, and it was raining, like pouring raining. And this girl never used to wear socks. She never used to wear socks with her shoes. So her shoes were wet, wet, wet. And she was like, oh, I'm going to let my shoes dry off outside. So she put her shoes outside. Y'all, she couldn't wear them shoes no more. And that was the only pair that she had. And it smelled so bad. It stunk up the whole house. It stunk up the whole entire house. I mean, it may not seem funny to you, but it was just one of them things. You see more people paralyzed from ATV. Oh my Lord. Country ghetto. You just crushed my poor dreams. All right, no more ATVs for me. I don't have time to be paralyzed. I don't have time for it. P.S. Forgive my lack of manners. Hello, Joy in chat. Oh, that's all right, B Charmer. You're not being nasty or nothing. Everybody knows you. Most of the people in here know who you are. You dropped out the bushes, so that was all we needed. That conversation was bomb. You dropped out and said hello. You couldn't help yourself. You had to go motorcycles. You know what I'm saying? What kind of motorcycle do you have, B Charmer? I only had crotch rockets. I was never interested in no Harley Davidson or nothing like that. I was never interested in anything. I just wanted to. Ooh, you're not gonna be able to pass him. You're not gonna be able to pass him. I was never interested in that. I just wanted to go fast, and that was it. And of course, my fast was very slow to a lot of other bikers. But blame it on my weight. But now I'm like 100 and something. I don't even know anymore because I haven't been to the gym in so long. I don't know. All my tonation is gone. Thank you. Well, why are you trying to rush me off the turn? Well, I can't even complain because I do that to people sometimes too. I'm like, go, hurry up. So story time, I don't think I'm a good storyteller. I think my stories would be boring. All right, let me get into this spot real good. Ooh. I gotta come up with some stories. I had a crotch rocket 800. Ooh. I never got past 6. I mean, they're all kind of fast if you know how to ride them good. My stories are a hot mess. For real, I want to definitely see what your stories sound like. I want to see. You know who tells some really good stories? Y'all know Foodie Squad? Yo, when she has her, she's going to have her little thing tonight too at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Foodie Squad has her Monday night chill. She goes on and, while she's sipping and chilling, she be telling all of the good stories. I be sitting there just like, oh man, that's so funny. Yeah, like what is a hot mess to you is just like wow to someone else. People think of, oh, okay, I read that one. I did just tell you a story. I guess it is what it is. I just gotta talk. So you want me to talk about business, but I need y'all to tell me exactly what it is about business you want to know, because there's so much that I can cover, but it'd be easier for me to get it in a specific, very specific, so I can go in detail for real. And I wouldn't even say, hey Monique, welcome to Hello World. I think this is your first time here, so welcome. This is Hello World Talk Show. I usually am here between 7 and 9, but I just decided to come on earlier Ooh, let me crack a window. I just decided to come on a little earlier. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes it be like that. Roll up that window because he decided to put his radio on so high. I have a lot of stories, but I don't think they are appropriate for the camera. Let me tell your story. Tell your story. Y'all see my burn? Look like somebody beat the crap out of me, right? And there's the other part. My coworker is like, ooh, that's third degree. She was like, ooh, that's a third degree burn. I was like, for real? I said, that's because I put water on it. A lot of people don't know how to start a business. Really? All right, I'm going to tell you how to start a business real quick, and then I'm going to let you go. So first, I would recommend knowing what you want to do first, right? Because you can end up spending a whole ton of money. Yeah, country, tell your story. You can end up spending a whole ton of money on something that you don't want to be doing. Ooh, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Stephanie, aka Hype Man of the YouTube Streets. Hey, Steph. I missed the break room this morning. Yes, I did. Not yet. What kind of stories do you want? Wait, what kind of stories do you want? That's a good place, D family. Not yet. Hey, Stephanie. So figure out what it is that you want to do. Like, I can't even put myself in any particular thing because I never really intended on starting a clothing business. I never did. Never did. But I guess that was part of my purpose. See, when you are operating in your purpose, things just end up coming to you. However, I understood how to create a business because I did it for 3 other people before I ever did one. And I did all the research. So whatever industry you want to go in, research it. Find out what the state laws are about that industry. Find out the taxation laws. Find out the shipping rules. If you want to ship internationally or locally, find out all those things because every state is different. Some states have 3% tax, some states don't. But I believe if you're shipping from your own state, you go on your own state's tax, right? Anyway, figure out all that you can about the business that you possibly want to go into. Then once you do that, come up with a name. I would also recommend having a group of people that you can kind of bounce your ideas off of. Maybe 1 or 2 people. Hey, Burns, what's going on? Girl, Burns, my hair need to be done. Build your story and make us wait for it. What story? Oh, you talking to country ghetto. Right? So you figure out what it is you want to do. Then I lost my whole train of thought. Oh yeah. You have your little group of people, run your ideas off of. Come up with a name. I would recommend coming up with a name that you absolutely think nobody else has. Because it'll make your search easier. If you want to do candy, maybe you might want to have a name that's related to candy. Maybe you might not. Maybe you want to name your candy company after your dog. I don't know. No, not you. Oh, you talking about country. Maybe you might want to name your candy store the name of your house. I don't know. But figure out a name that is catchy, but also like make people wonder. And then also it'll be easier for you to get that thing. It'll be easier for you to get that thing approved, and then you're on your way. And that's learning how to start a business 101. Or if you want, you can go to the live that I did last week Wednesday. Or was it? No, last week. Yeah, last week Wednesday or Thursday. Last week Wednesday or Thursday. And I did a whole discussion about that. Why did you want a business? I didn't. I retwisted your husband's locks. Oh, okay. I didn't want a business. My whole Patty D, I wanted to be in the entertainment industry. I wanted to manage artists, right? That was my thing. I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to manage artists. I wanted to, that's what my whole thing. That was what I felt was my passion. That's what I wanted to do. And I'm nowhere near that. Although I have done a few things acting. I have done a few acting things. Some things, if you look hard enough, you'll see me. I'm here to connect and build. Oh, hey, DJ Storms. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Get to know everybody. Everybody, if everyone likes your content, then they will build with you. If not, then don't take it offensively. Just, maybe not. But because it is YouTube, we should all feel comfortable at least watching each other and seeing if it's something you want to do. Like business to me seemed like it was boring, and that was not something I wanted to do. Start a business, let you be your own boss. It's not like your own business, your own boss. It's true. I'm on that multiple streams of income though, D family. So I don't mind if I have a day job as long as it doesn't really interfere with anything else I'm trying to do, which it doesn't. It's a great accessory to being where I'm supposed to be eventually, right? Because I don't know what tomorrow is going to hold. I don't know what next year is going to hold. All of us right now probably understand we know nothing about next year or tomorrow. Hey, Life with Susie Q. Y'all, shout outs to Life with Susie Q. She just got monetized. She had a monetization party on Sunday. Shout outs to Life with Susie Q. So, DJ Storms, check everybody out. And if they are interested, they will definitely connect with you. And likewise, where are you going? I'm going to I need to make 4 shirts right now. I need to make 4 shirts and mail them out. And that's about it. Thanks, Monique. But yeah, I never. Oh, you talking about Life with Susie Q? I was wondering what. I was wondering. But yeah, I never intended on being in business. Dang, slow down. I'm writing this down. Ah! But Patty D, all you gotta do is go to my live last week. It was the library. I think I titled it something like library and start your own business or something like that. It was like last Wednesday or Thursday. I did a whole thing because I did a live on I did a Facebook live with the public library, and I was doing YouTube at the same time. And I told everybody what all of the steps you can take to do it without having to really pay anybody unless you really want to. Just some food for thought. Whatever biz you get into, make sure you're having fun, enjoy. Exactly, country. Enjoy life. We only have one chance. Thank you, D family. That's my website, guys. If you want to get this shirt, it says over oppression, blow that stuff out like smoke. Hey, Muffy! I have this shirt. I have it in racerbacks, tank tops, t-shirts, and this is how the t-shirt would fit. This t-shirt is a little big on me. I don't know what size it is. I think this is a medium. This is a medium. But do everything, even if it's not your own business, even if you were just meant to be an employee. There is nothing wrong with being an employee. Some people are best suited to do that. Not all of us have to be entrepreneurs. If it's not in you, it's not in you. So whatever it is that you do it with integrity. Do it with integrity. Do it with honor. Show yourself approved. Be proud of your positions, whatever position you're in. Be proud of where you've gotten in life. Never ever think that your light is any less because someone else is doing something greater. You are doing great things no matter what area or industry you're in. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be an entrepreneur. You don't have to be an actress or an actor. You don't have to do any of those things. You can just be a janitor and be the best janitor in town. Because being that janitor, you never know whose life you can influence to become greater. You understand what I'm saying? If it means being in the cashier line, be the best cashier line registered person ever. I did it all. I did it all. Everything that I've ever thought of. And I said, oh, I want to do that. I've done it. I've worked at supermarkets because I wanted to. I worked on the turnpike because I wanted to. I became a notary because I wanted to. What else? I wanted to ride motorcycles because I wanted to. I wanted tattoos because I wanted to. I did everything because I wanted to do it or try it at least once. So I don't care. Don't look at me and be like, oh, she owns her own company. There's a lot that goes into it that I still probably fall short in. But where I am is a lot more progressed than where I started. And that I can be proud of. For me, as long as I can make my family happy and as long as I can encourage someone through whatever I do, that's really to me all that matters. Maybe I'm not meant to be a billionaire or a millionaire or a trillionaire, but I guarantee you this, I'm more rich than people who are trillionaires because I have happiness that they probably don't have. They probably would kill for the kind of happiness that I have and still doing my business, even though it may not be at the scale and the level that they're doing it. So never look at someone else and be like, dang, I wish I could do that. Because whatever you're doing now is amazing. And it's definitely encouraging somebody, whether you realize it or not. Even if it's to go live, country getter, you better come on and show your stories. You know, people be, if people can sit there and watch an ASMR, they're gonna sit there and watch you tell your story, whether it's G-rated, R-rated, QX-rated, whatever rating it is. Somebody gonna want to listen. I'll be there. And I'll be just like, ooh, for real, country. I'm like, ooh, country, for real. People are gonna listen. Somebody will listen. So don't think that is too hard. Anyway, where I put that thing? Um, just be proud of where you are, and if you want to go further, take the steps. Go outside of your comfort zone and take the steps to do better. If you think you're not doing good enough, and that's really it, y'all. That's really it. Your path is your path. Be happy with it. Yep. What up, Rosie? What's going on? And you know what, too, Monique? People need to feel comfortable in knowing that they can be happy on the path and the journey that they're on. And I want everybody to feel comfortable and happy with your journey. My life, I feel like, could have been better, could be better. There are some missing parts, but it's all right. At the end of the day, I'm still healthy. I'm still able to walk. I'm still able to think. I'm still able to eat. I'm still able to do all the minimal freedoms that a lot of people do not have. I can do this. There are people that can't do that. So be thankful. And even the people that can't do that, they may be doing way more with what they have that you're not. So please, don't let more time pass without really finding out your purpose. And that's for real serious right there. Start learning what your purpose is, operating in your purpose. You don't know what it is, I say to you, look in the mirror, meditate, pray, do whatever it is that you feel will get you to that zone. And just receive it. Half the battle is receiving, and all them blessings will start coming. No one can take that smile away more than you. Anyway, let me go ahead and make these shirts. You know, I don't like to be on here no more than 50 minutes, and it's an hour and some change. I apologize. Mainly because I don't know if anybody's going to want to see the replay on that. But for the ones that have been here, I appreciate you. I hope that I encouraged you in some way, shape, or form. You are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. Please comment below, because you guys know how my immediate memory is sometimes. Let me know what you guys want me to do. more on this channel outside of what I already do. I'm gonna try to vlog some more. I'm scared of vlogging though. I'm gonna try to vlog some more, and see if it can be interesting. I don't know. Girl, where you going? Oh, I don't know. You not talking to me. Hey, Natural Nisha, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. You caught me on the tail end, but you are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. No matter how good, bad, ugly, indifferent life may have been, it doesn't matter. Because every opportunity you get to open your eyes and see things in a different perspective, it's up to you. Love it. Embrace change. Become the change. Be comfortable in change. Know that change can only make you better. Yeah, you are an inspiration to a lot of people, whether you know it or not. And the people that are inspired by you may never ever say it. But just know that whatever you do is going to cause a reaction. So, in order for our world to continue to get better, which I believe it is, even with all of the things that we are advertised, life can get better. It's just each and every one of us have to put our little pieces in there, make our puzzles go and fit in the right places. hmm I appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of your time. I'm here every single day between 7 and 9. That is 7 days a week. Hello, world. This coming Thursday, we're doing a pre-celebration of my 500th episode of Hello World. It's going to be an open panel, so everybody and anybody is able to come up. It starts at 6 p.m. If you want to advertise your business, if you want to sell something, that is the day you can do that. I mean, I have other days as well, but that day particularly, I want to showcase everyone. People that have been on Hello World, I'm trying to get back to come on just to at least say hi for 2 or 3 minutes. Um, Hype Man gonna be on the panel with me because I can't do it alone. So Hype Man gonna be there. I can't wait for that. Um, Definitely come back, invite a friend. I'm going to, and I can't stop reiterating the fact that I'm giving away something that day that is not replaceable. I'm giving away something that day that only the owner of it will possess. I'm giving away something that day that is priceless. Why, you ask me, am I giving away? Because I'm joy. And I do that. Wealthy people don't always have to be the only ones with exclusive things. Hey. And if I ever should pass, whatever I give you will be worth way more than me living. So anyway, guys, I hope to see you again tomorrow. I'm gonna be up in these streets probably later tonight. But between now and then, I gotta make these shirts. And put your orders in, y'all. Go to BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. Support your sister. There's onesies, t-shirts, socks. I'm gonna have some new socks soon. And they're pretty dope. I saw the edits to the one that she sent me yesterday. They're gonna be dope. I have books, um, quote books that are original in its own. That alone is priceless. But this coming Thursday, and people have been fighting me about doing it, but once my mind is made up, it's over. If I'm zoned in, locked in, it's always gonna be that way. Ooh, let me say hi to my neighbor. Oh, he not there no more. He bought a book of mine. So I just be extra nice. Always like catching you live, bright. For real, Monique. Aw. Those are nice glasses. Yeah. Hey, Adam. I'm gonna do my song for Adam because I don't know if you just coming in, but this is Adam's favorite song in the whole world. You'll never find me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah, yeah. You'll never find me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah, yeah. When that convo is bomb bomb. I gotta stop and say hello. Yeah, yeah. When that combo is bomb bomb. I gotta drop and say hello. Yeah, yeah. You'll never find me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah, yeah. There you go, Adam. You just coming in. I'm about to leave. That's the YouTube anthem, y'all. Take it to your channel, sing it. Proud. Let's do something different, y'all. All right, so thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys tomorrow or this evening. My name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello World. Yes.